I'm sorry to say this, guys, but 99.9% of these cryptocurrencies will die and perish away, guys, right? And perish away. So what do we see right here? It seems like the SEC is trending, right? A lot of talk about the SEC and what just took place today. We'll talk about it. But first, Bragg House comes out and states this, right? Some positivity in the crypto sphere. Today we have a lot to talk about, guys. If you guys can like the video, really appreciate it as well. Spread awareness because we know what's upcoming. Pay attention, guys. Remember, destruction awaits from Bragg House. But at the same time, what happens after the storm? Sunshine and rainbows, right? Stepping back for a moment from what's happening in the United States just in the last few weeks, the number of positive or at least headed in the direction of clarity, global regulatory developments is energizing. Now, 1. Continuing its history of being tech forward, Dubai just published an extensive new set of tech agnostic rulebooks for crypto market participants, covering compliance standards, advertising, issuance, and much more. 2. Australia's Treasury is looking to reform licensing and custody for crypto and bolster consumer protection. They recently published a token mapping consultation and are looking for public inputs before updating existing frameworks. By the way, the United States seems to be left out of this, right? Or left behind, right? Not innovating or adopting. But there seems to be an agenda playing out here. We're going to be talking about it soon. The UK Treasury's new consultation reflects the government's intent to establish a proportionate, clear framework that allows firms to innovate while maintaining financial stability, an opportunity for the UK to become a global crypto hub. Right, UK, we know. South Korea's Financial Services Commission published guidelines that would be considered a security token versus a payment token, and how those are separately governed. What about America, right? But it seems like America will come into the play at the end, right? Maybe during the destruction or after it, guys, or the collapse, shall we say. The list goes on. Note the commonalities. These regulators are providing leadership and doing the work that we are desperately missing in the United States. Wow, there we go. Unsurprisingly, this is where companies like Ripple are growing. So maybe once we get clarity, right, for this Ripple versus SEC case, perhaps we'll go up and never stop, guys, right? Maybe. So let's wait and see what takes place, because it seems like the SEC, happy the SEC's finally protecting me, right? So what just took place, guys? Number 1, Justin, New York regulator launches investigation into BUSD and USDP stablecoin issuer Paxos. CoinDesk reports, right? 12K incoming. So what just took place over here, guys? Good luck, because it seems like no coins are safe at all, right? They will all perish away. Basically, CoinDesk has reported that New York regulators are launching an investigation into BUSD, right? Which is what's Binance USD, guys. And Pax Dollar, which is USDP, right? In connection with the crypto exchange. Say goodbye, guys. Their time is coming. Binance, your time is literally incoming. If you think you're safe, you're truly not, right? And they all know this, guys. All of them do. Remember, we talked about how all these coins have to go away, right? Especially when regulations are in place, right? Transparency needs to come in as well, guys, right? So all these things. And we know all these crypto exchanges, these coins are very shady, to say the least. Aren't they, guys? Of course they are. Prepare for the day when it all crumbles. Not to mention, also specifically mention Circle as well. Interesting, right? Circle. No coins are safe, guys. I'll just be aware and prepare, right? Which coin is probably the safest out of every other? It's definitely going to be XRP, in my humble opinion. First in the gates of clarity and then first out of. Now, the reason why, as we see right here, Coinbase CEO says he heard rumors the SEC wants to ban crypto staking. Look what just took place today, guys. Today we charged Kraken from the SEC with failing to register the offer and sale of their crypto assets staking as a service program. whereby investors transfer crypto assets to Kraken for staking in exchange for advertised annual investment returns of as much as 21%. Wow, can't believe it, right? They truly are trying to destroy these cryptocurrencies in the United States, guys. Right? Now, we know why. It's because banks want control of everything, right? So they're trying to take it out. First of all, it's funny that crypto exchange Kraken has failed to comply with the summons and has not produced the books, records, papers, and other data demanded, right? Which other crypto exchanges haven't, guys, right? Binance, there's so many, all of them basically. They're all shady, guys. I'll just stay away. From attorney Jeremy, Kraken offers up to 20% on staked tokens, which is very high, right? Is that even sustainable? Definitely not. We've seen what happened with the other coins. Imploded. Bank of America offers 0.001% and a paperclip. Of course, the SEC would shut it down. Of course, guys, right? They want to take out these cryptos or these crypto exchanges, obviously with staking and whatnot, and possibly maybe when banks come into play, they'll offer it themselves, right? Way lower than 20%. So this is fascinating, guys. Do we see what's about to happen? Banks want it all. It doesn't matter which coin supposedly is quote-unquote safe and whatnot, guys, right? The only way we could truly know which coins are safe, well, there are multiple ways. Number one, Riddlers, right? XRP community, we got the Riddlers on our team, on our side. Number two, which coins are partnered with the banks, the central bankers? You guessed it. We've seen a lot of connections with XRP, Ripple, right? Come on now. Again, if you cannot beat them, guys, you might as well join them. From Gary Gensler. A puppet, right? Today, SEC charged Kraken for the unregistered offer and sale of securities through its staking as a service of program. Now, let's listen to this, guys, because he's going to teach us what staking is and why this all took place in the first place, right?
What does stake have to do with our securities laws? That's S-T-A-K-E, not S-T-E-A-K. In the crypto markets, there are various ways to validate data stored on crypto ledgers called blockchains. And one of these ways is called staking. Investors lock up their tokens in escrow and help validate the next block of data. Some stakers are then rewarded with new tokens. Staking, though, can be complicated and time-consuming and can take big upfront commitments of tokens. There's also the risk that you won't get new tokens even if you stake. Thus, crypto entrepreneurs started offering what's called staking as a service. No, not like the steakhouse. Basically, if you transfer your tokens to a staking as a service provider, they take control, possibly pooling your tokens with thousands or millions of others while promoting returns. But here's the rub. When a company or platform offers you these kinds of returns, whether they call their services lending, earn, rewards, APY, or staking, that relationship should come with the protections of the federal securities laws. That means you, the investor, should receive important disclosures. For example, what do they actually do with your tokens? Are they really staking them? Are they lending, borrowing, or trading with them? Are they commingling them with their other businesses? Where do the rewards come from? Are you getting your fair share? Are the underlying crypto protocols genuinely creating value on your investment? Or are they just new tokens that dilute the value of ones you already have? Remember, if you have a stake, that's S-T-E-A-K. If you have a stake meant for two and cut it into 3 pieces, it's still the same amount of stake. Unfortunately, because these staking as a service providers generally are not providing proper disclosures, there's currently no reliable way as an investor to know the answers to these important investment questions. Plus, when you sign on the dotted line or accept the terms of service, you are generally agreeing that placing your tokens with these providers may mean transferring your ownership to them. There's an expression in crypto, not your keys, not your crypto. You see, you're basically an investor in their platform. If it goes under, and we've seen plenty of that recently, you end up in line in the bankruptcy court. That's why it's so important that these companies and platforms comply with the securities law. After all, the securities laws, regardless of what you think of stake or staking, they're good for investors.
And do share the video, guys. This video right here, the one you're watching. But I was going to state, it's funny that blockchain technology was meant for who? We the people, right? But these people are coming into the play to regulate and whatnot. Isn't that fascinating, huh, guys? It sure is. It seems like they settled, guys. What? Kraken agreed to shut down crypto staking in SEC settlements, which took like 24 hours or less. What? But the Ripple vs SEC case has been going on for years. Makes no sense, right? Of course, it's why. Because we're watching a grand show, guys. At the same time, update. Possibly, Coinbase has been told to wind down crypto staking or face fines and move more debilitating actions as well, right? Possibly. But the CLO basically stated that this is totally false. But at the end of the day, guys, the SEC is going after everyone. So it seems like, right? They aren't stopping, guys. This is the year of the SEC 2023. Last but not least, Sam Bankman-Fried doesn't want the public to know the names of the wealthy backers who helped bail him out of jail while he awaits trial. Wonder why? Maybe this guy was one of them. Wow, imagine it was Gary Gensler, guys, right? A lot of people are talking about it's possibly Gary Gensler. Interesting. The SEC is literally trending, guys. Let's prepare, let's prepare, let's prepare. I'll be careful. I'll be very careful, guys, of many of these coins, right? A lot of them will go away. A few will survive. Not financial advice. What is that? So, guys? See ya.